Imagine a wedding so private that even the bride's family was asked to delete photos from their phones. A wedding where the entire Bharat arrived on boats under a security blanket tighter than a G20 summit. I'm Ankit Batra, an engineer by degree but a priest by choice. And I was the one standing between Raghav Chadha ji and Parineeti Chopra ji as they took their final steps into marriage. Welcome to Voice of Vows. Today, I'm taking you behind the curtain of the most talked about wedding in Udaipur. From the moment I met the couple's mothers at a high security residence in Delhi to the moment the chief ministers of Punjab and Delhi were dancing on dhol. This is a story you did not see in the news. It did not start in Udaipur. It started with a phone call from an event agency. The family had seen my videos and wanted to know who is this guy who treats mantras like a science. I remember the first meeting at Raghav Chadha ji's official residence. I sat with both the mothers, Parineeti ji's mom and Raghav ji's mom. We talked for 2 hours. They weren't just looking for a priest. I told them I've studied this for 3 years extensively and I'm specially trained into conducting weddings. They were very impressed to learn that after my BTech, I switched my entire focus and career into music and then into this. This was exactly what they were looking for. Someone who actually studied the Vedas, the Vedic processes, and not someone who's just singing songs. So when they found out I had a BTech degree but chose this path, I think that was it. They realized I wasn't just performing the ritual, I was explaining a philosophy. The next meeting was with the couple itself. Raghav ji, again, that day was very busy. He is a member of parliament and he had to rush to Sansad Bhavan. But Parineeti ji, she was deep into details. She had specific inputs for the vows and the entry songs. People ask me all the time, what are they really like? Honestly, they are a mature, understanding couple, but at the same time, they're like two 20-year-olds in love. That's the energy they brought into the mandap. Flash forward to the wedding day at the Leela Palace, Udaipur. The security was insane. Paparazzi from every other outlet were tracking every move. I was in the same flight in which Raghav ji and Parineeti ji travelled for their wedding to Udaipur. They were the first ones to come out and then we all followed. The Bharat came from Taj Hotel across the water on boats. It was majestic, but inside it was a fortress. No photos, no videos. Even Priyanka Chopra's mom was asked to delete photos she had taken on her phone. That's how serious they were about the sanctity of the moment. We conducted the Feras in exactly 1 hour 20 minutes. It wasn't just chanting, it was a conversation. I looked out and saw Bhagwant Mann ji, CM of Punjab, and Arvind Kejriwal ji, CM of Delhi then. They weren't just guests. They were like family, the best men of the groom, dancing, carrying Raghav ji on their shoulders. Parineeti ji had a surprise too. She entered to a song she had recorded herself specifically for Raghav ji. It was a surprise for him too. And then the Jaimala happened, where I conducted the Jaimala on beautiful mantras, followed by the Fera. The Feras were beautiful. There wasn't a dry eye in the house. After the ceremony, something happened that I'll never forget. Bhagwant Mann ji, Arvind Kejriwal ji, and Aditya Thackeray ji, they all came up to me and were saying this is the first time we have actually understood the meaning behind Feras. There were a lot of celebrity in that wedding. When the world saw the photos the next day, the ones we uploaded with their permission on Instagram, the internet exploded. But for me, it wasn't about the celebrity. It was about two people who wanted to understand every single word of the promises they were making. That's what we do here at Voice of Vows. We don't just perform weddings, we tell the stories behind the souls. If you want to hear more about what happens behind the scenes of India's biggest weddings, hit that subscribe button.